Well, we are away here on the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Elite 16 major action. This is a quarterfinal between the United States of America and Latvia. Chase Budinger and Miles Evans in the white singlets closest to the camera.
I'm intrigued by this matchup as well because Chase is one of the best pull diggers on the Beach Pro Tour, and Plavins doesn't have a ton of gas on it, so we might see Chase make a handful of digs.
Top of the tape, and here is Fokerots. He's served already 5 aces total for this tournament, so look out for him. He's got a weapon of a jump serve as well. And speaking of someone we haven't spoken about too much is Miles Evans. As Plavins recycles the ball nicely, Evans has a chance, runs wide, spreads the offense. Plavins is there, deceptive as always. Big swing on the angle.
Get it on that left pin, running all the way over to the right, getting Fokerots on the move and trying to take him out of play, but of course who's there? Plavins. Are we going to try to run down shots, get sort of tantalizingly close, or are we just going to play the power game and hope we get a couple errors, couple blocks here and there?
Well, I dare say for Latvia, Miles Evans is going to continue to be the serving target so far.
It's also so hard to block him because all of his shots are high and it comes off soft and everything gets covered so well. It's just maddening as a blocker.
Big joust, good cover up at the net. This time, bit of an easy dig for Team USA. Free net. And net clip serve, it's aggressive, but Plavins handles it well. And well done, Evans. There's that defensive play and the left-handed 2-ball, if you don't mind. Hang on a minute. Fokerots needs to side out here. Oh, he can't quite get it done. It'll be a free ball opportunity. Plavins tries to pass his partner up again, and he's hit it out the back. So it's 2 set points to Team USA. Well, mentally, when the shackles are off, what can be done? 2 set points to Team USA. Plavins must side out. And of course he does. 19 serving 20.
And even coach.
Plavins guiding the ball into the angle. 6 months ago, trying to qualify and get points, but here we go for the set. It's off the side. Oh, the backhand flipper doesn't quite go down, but it puts Team USA in a huge amount of trouble. The jumping free ball is good. Fokerots now to level things up. The high line is perfect. We'll just see. Budinger, what can he do with his devilish float service of his? Good pass. Plavins squares up, comes through the middle, and there it is, a big block. Chase Budinger.
And if I'm Fokerots, I'm just sealing seam and angle. There's nothing else I'm worried about.
There it is. There's that perfect serve. What a swing down the seam of the court. Yes, where you serve, you sort of...
Just walking the dog with that cut shot down the net.
23 years of being a beach volleyball surgeon. And Evans is now starting to enjoy that seam swing.
See how the platform's feeling for Chase.
Good quick maths as well. Well done. That would have taken me longer to do that. Oh, the Plavins, 26 points apiece, and he is just facing the wrong way, done a little pop jump like he's playing sort of whatever is demanded of him, he just does it. Incredible. Oh, the little fake. Doesn't need to be a jump set, and there is the block. Latvia have won the set. Frustration on the side of Team USA.
Yet for Latvia is one of their biggest weapons, which is the Christian Fokerots block. This is his first block of the match, and he just gets pretty lucky. And that's just whatever the age group was, gold medal.
Yeah, well, I think he's destined to be a coach when he retires one day. And it doesn't matter whether it's, we saw it earlier, it doesn't matter whether it's Plavins serving into the net, he still looks angry at his partner. So you just want to say he's not being angry. It's just the way he goes about things. So it's pretty hard to read whether he's actually frustrated or not. You find your way, and then you eventually get there in your late 20s, early 30s, and especially coming from the college system in America where you usually don't even get out on the World Tour until you're sort of 23. And then, yes, it's quicker because of that college and AVP experience. Budinger needs to start to break some passes apart. That's a pretty good effort of doing that right down the middle of the court. That is a perfect set from Plavins right on top of the net. Makes it look easy.
Going up and over. That's just how remarkable his athleticism is.
Speaking of remarkable, that's a good shot, and that's the other thing. You sort of lose a little bit of perspective. But Latvia still with a commanding 4-point lead, almost midway through this second set. It's a must-win set for Team USA. Good shot. And I wondered if I'd have a better idea from the commentary box as opposed to when I played him, and no, I still got no idea.
And that's a nice touch, side outs like that. Because their last handful of side outs, you've needed an error.
That's usually a good way to go about it, and not letting your emotions push you around. And, well, Plavins and Fokerots looking like they're enjoying themselves out here as Evans comes up with much needed side out. One time giving them advice from the sidelines. A little bit different on the World Tour. There's a bit of a language barrier, and I mean, when you're in Brazil, you usually can understand what the Brazilian crowd's saying to you. If you're playing a Brazilian team, you get a bit of a feel for what's coming over the sideline at you. But
yeah, so frustrated, Chase. Just another cover.
Well, letting a little bit of frustration out there. Theo Bronner, Ryan Doherty sort of, 70% sort of just putting the ball on the angle, high lines. But on two, he's just transforms into another sort of player. Have a look at that. Swinging down the line, swinging on the angle. Well, Team USA, it's the last tournament they're going to be playing with each other. They need a minor miracle to come back here and take us to a third set potentially. It just doesn't look like happening. Well, just pull one from the skies and win their next 3 games in a row. And it just looks like Latvia is about to spoil the party. That's a big swing from Evans.
That's excellent, which is Evandro and Arthur. And now you're up against the scalpel himself, teamb-Plavins, who has a nice history in Brazil as well. Remember when him and Fokerots debuted on the Beach Pro Tour after winning that European Championship.
Just adding to the mythology that is Plavins. Nice swing. The other thing we haven't really talked about as well is what Miles Evans is going to do partnership-wise.
A couple left side blockers out there who would be pretty good fits for him that I'm interested to see what moves end up being made. But it's going to be, where Evans goes, it's going to be the next major landing spot.
Well, level, and this could be one of the last couple of points that Evans and Budinger ever play with each other. Evans comes through the middle and just absolutely rips it. They're going to keep going for another couple of points. It's going to be one side out required. Plavins squares up, runs through the middle. And Evans is there with a very nice dig. Unfortunately, it's gone over, and there it is. Latvia find their way into a semi-final. Commiserations to Chase Budinger and Miles Evans on an amazing run through the tournament and the end of their partnership.